In a world where algorithms can write poetry, cars drive themselves, and artificial intelligence is transforming industries at lightning speed, the nature of work is changing right before our eyes. Amid this whirlwind of innovation, Google's AI leader, Jeff Dean, has brought attention to a surprisingly simple yet incredibly powerful human skill that will be essential for the future: learning how to learn. Now, here's the interesting part. In an era that often prioritizes technical expertise and rapidly changing software, Dean emphasizes something different: the importance of human adaptability over sheer technological mastery. So, let's dive into why learning how to learn is becoming a vital asset in the ever evolving workplace. For centuries, mastering a specific trade or discipline was the pathway to job security. Think back to the rise of guilds in medieval Europe or the specialized professions that flourished in the 20th century. Education systems were built around standardized curricula and clear skill sets, all designed to prepare individuals for stable careers. But then came the 21st century, and everything changed. With the digital revolution, information became both incredibly accessible and outdated, almost in the blink of an eye. The pace of change has outstripped anything we've seen before, making rote learning and static skill sets feel increasingly inadequate. So, how does this shift affect everyone involved? Well, for workers and job seekers, there's a cloud of uncertainty about which skills will even be relevant in a few years. Employers are grappling with the challenge of finding talent that can not only adapt, but thrive as technology and business needs shift. Educators and policymakers are tasked with rethinking how to prepare learners for jobs that might not even exist yet. And technology leaders are advocating for a focus on adaptability rather than just specific technical know-how. The reality is that jobs across nearly every sector are being enhanced, or even replaced, by machines that can automate routine tasks. However, as automation accelerates, new roles are emerging, often requiring creative problem solving, emotional intelligence, and most importantly, the ability to learn quickly and effectively. So, what exactly does learning how to learn mean? At its heart, it's about being aware of your own learning processes. It's recognizing when you don't know something, seeking out the information you need, and applying new skills in a practical way. It's not just about memorizing facts, but developing curiosity, critical thinking, and resilience. Research backs up this idea. A report from the World Economic Forum identified active learning and learning strategies as crucial skills for the future workforce, alongside analytical thinking and innovation. Jeff Dean has consistently stressed that the ability to learn and adapt is far more valuable than rote expertise, especially in tech industries where the lifespan of a particular programming language can be shockingly short. Real-world examples highlight this too. Take Google, for instance. The company has undergone massive shifts from search to cloud services and now artificial intelligence. Employees are encouraged to move between projects and engage in ongoing learning through initiatives like 20% Time, which allows them to explore areas outside their primary roles. In the healthcare sector during the COVID-19 pandemic, nurses and doctors had to quickly acquire new skills, like using unfamiliar ventilators and navigating telemedicine protocols. Institutions that cultivated a culture of agile learning adapted faster, proving just how critical adaptability can be. And then there's the world of entrepreneurship. Successful startup founders often pivot their business models based on real-time feedback, showcasing the importance of continuous learning and adaptation. This perspective isn't limited to Jeff Dean. Other leaders in the tech space echo similar sentiments. Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, talks about nurturing a learn-it-all culture, while Arvind Krishna from IBM emphasizes that a candidate's ability to absorb and apply new knowledge is often more important than formal credentials. But it's not all smooth sailing. Some voices raise concerns about the accessibility of environments that foster adaptability. Socioeconomic factors and access to quality education can create barriers for some individuals, limiting their opportunity to develop these crucial skills. Critics also warn against the notion that being a quick learner is enough. While adaptability is vital, many fields, like medicine, engineering, and law, still require a strong foundation of knowledge. Overemphasizing flexibility might risk undermining the rigorous training that certain professions demand. And let's not forget that technology can be a double-edged sword. While AI can enhance learning through personalized platforms, it also risks diminishing attention spans or overwhelming users with information. There's an ongoing debate about ensuring that technology complements rather than complicates the human learning experience. Looking ahead, it's clear that industries facing rapid transformation, like tech, finance, and manufacturing, are already prioritizing candidates who can independently upskill. We might see the emergence of learning ecosystems, where formal, informal, and digital learning opportunities span a career rather than being confined to the early stages of life. As for education, many educators are beginning to reimagine curricula to emphasize learning strategies alongside content mastery. Collaborative problem solving and metacognitive awareness are finding their way into classroom practices, reflecting a growing public interest in how we learn. In conclusion, as artificial intelligence and automation reshape our economies, the need for adaptability grows ever more critical. Jeff Dean's insight from the heart of Google's AI research highlights a reality we're all facing. Those who learn how to learn are positioning themselves not just to survive change, but to thrive in it. But let's remember, the journey isn't without challenges. Deep expertise, equitable access, and evolving educational models are all essential for a future-ready workforce. Navigating this landscape calls for both individual commitment to self-directed growth and systemic support for diverse learning paths. Ultimately, learning how to learn is both an age-old concept and a pressing contemporary need, a guiding principle for individuals, organizations, and societies seeking a steady footing in an ever-changing world. As we look to the future, mastering the art of adaptation itself may just be the ultimate skill we can cultivate.